Hello, hello, hello. It is April the 2nd, 2022, Sunday. Sunday. It's Saturday, but it feels like a Sunday. But I'm just out here for a few minutes and whatnot. Yeah, we're supposed to have some bad weather this afternoon. So I just thought I would come out and go for like a small little walk today. Nothing much going on today. Enjoying nature and wanted to come on live, but a little bit busy at the moment. I wonder where that's going to. I hear a helicopter, but I don't know where it's going. But either way, we got some amazing clouds here today. Amazing nature today. Yeah, I hear it. I just don't see it. Well, it's very, very cloudy out here. Okay, I hear it, but yeah. Well, let's spot the plane or helicopter, or it's about 43 degrees. Think it'll get a little bit warmer. We're supposed to have some little bit of snow, a little bit of rain today. Nothing too much. Just relaxing, taking it easy and whatnot. Oh, couldn't spot the airplane, but got all this today. Got some different whatnot. Got a lot of nice cars here today. Busy, busy, busy in the neighborhood. Busy, busy, busy in the neighborhood. Busy here in the neighborhood today. Just thought I would chill out and enjoy the nice weather today. Having a relaxing Saturday. It's actually not too bad. I don't even have a spring jacket or a winter coat today, and whatnot. Don't have that much to say, but I was getting my entertainment news, and The Walking Dead wrapped up their season. So I just found out that part B of the final season ends April the 10th. And I think, Fear the Walking Dead is doing their season, and then they'll wrap it up sometime this summer. And I saw a group picture of everybody, and I just thought made me teary-eyed because I was in it for like the long haul, but AMC and our Xfinity cable have not put it on demand for either Walking Dead or Talking Dead. So I've been getting my info through other sources. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. And I read from my entertainment source that the spinoff with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan, and I forget the lady who plays Maggie, is going to be quite interesting. I heard that it was called Isle of the Dead, and it's set in New York, I think. But those are kind of like working out the details. But The Walking Dead has brought so much great economy for the state of Georgia. And what I think they should do, and it's been so a part of the state of Georgia, is to have like a tourist attraction. I mean, like keep some of the houses the way that they were, but at least fix up some of the houses and say like, oh, this scene was shot here, and it's brought a wonderful economy for the state of Georgia and whatnot. And yeah, what are your favorite? Well, of course, The Walking Dead has not aired its final episode yet, but what are your favorite memories of The Walking Dead? Well, there's been a lot of great memories of The Walking Dead, but I just remember the very first episode. Well, I'm not going to share all of my Walking Dead memories because there's a lot of people who have probably never heard of The Walking Dead or want to see The Walking Dead, but that's why I'm not going to be having spoilers. But I remember sitting down and watching it, and one of the opening scenes was Rick Grimes walking on his horse, and it was just him in the shot. And it was the very, very first season. I should have retitled this Walking Dead Talk, but I just, I may just retitle this, but I just felt like coming on. But when I first watched The Walking Dead, and it was just like a simple, silent scene, and it was just one character yet because the other characters were not established. And just based on that bone-chilling shot of Rick Grimes walking on his horse, I knew right then and there that that was going to be an amazing show. And who would have thought that many, many years would come and go with great scenes like the governor. He was a bad man. And then there was that one guy that should have been gone a long time ago, and I can't remember the characters' names because there's so many characters on The Walking Dead. So many characters of The Walking Dead. Did their part. It happened on Wednesday, their last filming date. But everybody had strong entrances and catchphrases. Like I said, I'm going to talk about The Walking Dead without spoiling it. But like I said, when Rick Grimes walked down the road with his horse, oh my gosh, it was like, and the attention to detail that they used on the sets was absolutely incredible. to the details. And from what I do hear, that AMC is actually going to be restoring some of the houses so that people can live in them. And I guess they're going to keep some of the stuff around for tourist attractions because, Walking Dead is famous all around the world. Case in point, when they shot we're going to go off topic. We're going to talk about a little bit briefly about the Lord of the Rings. It's like when they shot, they worked with nature. They worked with nature. So when they were done shooting their scenes, they brought it back to nature. But the scene of Hobbiton, and it's in New Zealand where they shot the Lord of the Rings. So they have like a little attraction there. But anyway, it's just like with The Walking Dead. They brought so much economy to the state of Georgia, besides Tyler Perry, The Walking Dead, They should have like here's a good idea. They should have like a bus tours and of surrounding areas where they shot in Georgia, and if they shot outside of the state of Georgia, they should have like a bus tours of the Walking Dead tours. But to me, everybody played their part. To the side players, to the writers, and I know that The Walking Dead is based on comics. Sometimes they go off comics, which I think they're doing with the final episodes that they just wrapped on Wednesday, and through my entertainment source. But anyway, to the catchphrases like "look at the flowers" and just Negan's whistle, just like little catchphrases, just like everybody had like a TV show had catchphrases. Walking Dead is no different. It's like with Happy Days, you know, they'll like sit on it and and like everybody like looking good, Chico and the Man, but even the horror franchise has to have catchphrases. But Negan's catchphrases are good. I mean, there were some bad guys that were cool, but they turned out to be buttholes in the end and deserved it. But like I said, there have been some shocking scenes on The Walking Dead, and for people who are just discovering The Walking Dead, even though that it's actually coming to a close, I won't spoil it for you, but there's going to be some shocking scenes in The Walking Dead. Like I said, I would love to see the final few episodes of The Walking Dead, but Xfinity cable has got so much backed up on demand. They just starting to put movies up. Yeah, they have movies that I want to see, like Godzilla versus Kong, and Halloween Kills. Eventually, I'll get to watching that. But every character, no matter how, except for the governor and that one guy who was a pain in the ass. There's so many characters I can't even remember a lot of the character names, but either way, everybody played their part, you know. But when I first saw Negan, I'm going like, I'll do my reflections of Negan, even though that he did something shocking. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but then there were like the first few years, I did not like him, but to me, he really stepped up to the plate. You know, even though that with Negan and Maggie, that's still like a work in progress. I would like to, if I did, because there's so many spin-offs of The Walking Dead, I'm willing to give that one a chance because I just feel that the character of Maggie and Negan, as much as they don't like each other, the chemistry, they really, really do work well together. And everybody, to the people that do the music, the makeup, and for me, there's been so many great episodes, and it's hard to pick my favorite episodes. I would have to pick two. I really, really, without spoiling it, I'm gonna pick the first episode of The Walking Dead, and I would tell you why. Because the show of the times, we've had so many groundbreaking TV shows in the past, and we've so advanced into TV, it's groundbreaking. But when you watch The Walking Dead, I feel, and I've been watching since day one, and there's been so many great episodes, and I brought it up before in this live, which will be played back. But it would have to be the first episode, and then the other one would be a current episode. And and it's called Here's Negan. It's a little bit of Negan's backstory, and I will talk about this. The lady who plays his wife in that episode is his actual wife. And for them to work together, it was just, when you watch The Walking Dead, I think that's title of The Talking Dead, it's called Here's Negan, and they talk about that. A Talking Dead goes like behind the scenes and everything. And I watched the episode, and I watched The Talking Dead. I watched Talking Dead first, just to like give me a synopsis and everything. And then I watched Here's Negan, and I was just so moved and so touched that they're playing husband and wife in an episode, and they're husband and wife in real life, to have that raw connection. And we know that Negan's an a-hole, but it explains a lot to his backstory. And with the last few episodes of The Walking Dead, they do time jumps. And like I said, I get my updates on Walking Dead through an entertainment source. But with that being said, I was just so moved. And there's like one scene, and you'll recognize it right away when you watch it, of Negan's wife, and he finds her. I'm not going to go into detail, but the raw emotion that Jeffrey Dean Morgan had in that episode. I don't know if they've won awards for that episode. The writing was good. Everything was absolutely superb. I was just completely blown away. It's like some deaths of The Walking Dead were tastefully done, but there has been some hardcore shots. But and whatnot. But I figured I would come on and talk about Walking Dead and my thoughts, and kind of like a journal. This is something that I've never thought that I would ever get to do, and it's just me in front of a camera and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, I know that there's still um, a few more episodes left of The Walking Dead, but I finally had time to talk about a TV show in depth, and to me, this year, 2022, for me is for the sake of doing it. I'm doing so many different things that I never thought that I would ever do. Um, whatnot, experimentation with the phone, like little things in life. I'm not going to go into any detail on that, but just trying new things and to see if they work and whatnot. This year is obviously it's going to be a work in progress. But who knows? We're still in 2022. A lot of things can happen. And if I have more time to do these again, I will. I just figured I had a lot to say, and I couldn't really do it in a video because I am so passionate about The Walking Dead. There, like I said, we had so many a-hole characters. So many wonderful characters, from the people who play the kids on the show. I can't remember all the kids' names, right down to the food crew. It was like, and I'm sure that they would say the same thing. There were like family. And like I said, my favorite characters are obviously Rick Grimes and Carol and Daryl, and like I said, there's so many beloved characters, and I bet you what I would like to do. I don't know if they're going to have like a farewell episode. Like I loved what they did with Harry Potter and Return to Hogwarts, and I hope that they will do that before everybody scatters and does their own projects. Have like interviews with everybody, and a few years like down the road, have like what they did with Harry Potter, with everybody coming back to Hogwarts and film it, and or stream it, or put it like in a, you know what I mean. There's so many different ways of communications now. But yeah, I hope uh, that they do that. And I know I've been rambling and rambling on. I've been on for 25 minutes and 38 seconds at the moment. But I wasn't doing anything today, and it's just a great day to just do a topic journal of a TV show that I've been through a lot with. I can't believe it's been on that long. My goodness, it's like, but all good things must come to an end. But with that being said, it will live out and play on for many, many, many generations to come, regardless of what futuristic platforms that we have. And I never thought that I would give a speech about The Walking Dead. But I just wish that on demand would get a move on and put them on, because I would really, really like to watch the remaining episodes of The Walking Dead and Talking Dead. I don't know how they're going to do that. It's probably, since it's kind of like the last year of the show, they want to have a big, 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 big goodbye. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss Talking Dead with Chris Hardwick. And they didn't start doing that till it really, really got big. I think they started it as either season. I think they started that in season 4. I'm not sure. But they go like behind the scenes with the cameras, and they have like people that have starred in the episode, and they talk about it and what it meant to them, how they got into the character for that particular episode and whatnot. It's really, really fun. And then what they do, they would give like a sneak peek of the episode next week, and it's like, oh my God, it was like I haven't had such a passion with a show since The Sopranos. Because when you like go into work, like the next day, Monday, you have like water cooler talk, But yeah, it's like I said, The Walking Dead has just been one heck of a ride. Obviously, I've had a lot to say, but and I wanted this to be up close and personal, so I figured out a way to do an experiment, and I do my technical work on the weekend. But anyway, like I said, I can't stop talking about The Walking Dead, but and I know that some people are not going to like Walking Dead. I know that. And I tend to talk about it in my lives. When people come in, we talk about like different things and whatnot, but I just felt that I should do a live and just talk about The Walking Dead, and and just get it out of the way, but I never had the time to actually fulfill that until today. But like I said, from the and let me tell you, just give you like a sneak peek for future generations of people that are going to discover The Walking Dead. It starts off slow, so give it a chance. And then sometime in the future, you'll pee your pants. Oh, that rhymed. Grimes. But this is not rehearsed. This is all done in one take. But I am Kara Knopf, your host, and this is my Walking Dead journal. I may do another one of these when The Walking Dead ends and give my final take of The Walking Dead. I am Kara Knopf, your host, and I want to thank everybody for watching. Enjoy the TV. And since I am doing this live, I'm going to go a little bit off topic for a second. As you know, the slap heard around the world of Will Smith and Chris Rock. If nobody doesn't know, Will Smith did resign from the Academy. So I'm just putting that out there. But to be like off topic. But either way, and whatnot, just a side little note that I felt like I needed to address. But for all the fans out there, this is Kara Knopf doing her vlog of The Walking Dead. And I am Kara Knopf, your host. And I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye.